Oh yeah. Hold on. Starting with some shine down. That's what we're doing. You gotta do 29. Nice, Kason. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh! I have to grab that link. Hold on. We're gonna get started here in just a second. I gotta grab the link. Tell you guys if you are interested in the member sync. You know it all too well. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. The Saturdays, please no Lord, but one man can I swear don't be a casualty. Cut the call. Oh yeah. How we doing, guys? How we doing? How we doing? I'm gonna turn this down just a second. Just a second. You return? Well, welcome back. I gotta find out where this is at again. I can't ever remember. Because victory is all you need, so cultivate and plant the seed. Hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. There it is. Found it! Morning, everybody. We're getting started here. I just gotta get this message pinned. If you guys are wanting to pop into our members, I lost the gator. The gator drove into the water. Now we're good. Yeah, that just kind of rolled into the water. We're not going to talk about that. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We were trying to get things situated. Welcome in, guys. We are back on the Bucked Up Farming, trying to figure out my life story one day at a time. Well, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that's not going to be surprising if Welker wins. I just wanted to throw in some other brands. I couldn't find my Millennial Farmer hat this morning, otherwise Zach would have been in there. We're going to have you guys a pretty fun surprise if we can get the Red Solo Cup. Yeah, absolutely. We're officially on to the last field of corn. Today's episode on Bucked Up Farming will be doing the other two fields that we hadn't finished yet. This is really all we got left. After that, we're going to mow some roadside ditches and maybe do some work on the seed shop. Matt Ferguson, very, very nice. Oh, we're heading to Nickelback. Gotta open up this plot. Week was pretty good, pretty good. We worked on the four-wheeler a bit, if you guys haven't seen that yet, on the Bucked Up Customs channel. We're hopefully gonna have that video out next week. Yep, we got the video, we got the music turned down. I gotta find out where's my track. Oh, I had it on AI, that's right. Yeah, I can actually hire an AI worker now, so that was so convenient. What would it be, 45? No. Oh, I gotta go to 90. I gotta go to 90. Hang on. Yeah. We're playing on Welker's map. Nice. There we go. Yeah, this plot's not gonna perform really anything at all because it's connected to the other. It's connected to the other field. Andy clean? Hey, you gotta go get them. Plus, they weren't mine. Andy ran out like after midway through the second day. Grant just handed out 90% of them when he had his meet and greet. Morning, Swanee. We might. Problem is that it's not hooked up to the shredder right now. That's hooked up to the 6420, but we can definitely throw it on the 301A. The 700, that was pretty awesome. My wife and I are going to see it Husker Harvest Days this week. We're going on Wednesday. David! Yes, I'll be on there on Wednesday. We'll be there all day. I'll be with my wife on Wednesday. We got 233 of you guys in. If you guys see a little bug jumping up and down, that's somewhat the server. Like, that's a server lag right there because it's saved. Every now and then might spit, but we got 230 people, 65 likes. With 20, it'd be like going, it's not what's in. That's not what the business model wants. 22 is a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's just not what's going to do good for business. Hey, I appreciate that, Swanee. But we're just harvesting corn here. My wife and I will be at Husker Harvest this coming Wednesday. And I'm doing good. He's driving my car, not surprising. Stream? Nice. Unit convert? Oh, that's alright. I know Thunder's gonna be doing that at some point, Hunter, but we'll figure it out. More old school? Well, that you have to make sure the system keeps cycling. If you abuse a certain series, then it's going to overflood the market. So I try to keep a rolling carousel of content. BUCH'D Farming is just the most recorded. Swanee been a member now for 2 years. You know, Swanee, I'm honestly trying to remember when I saw... Which day did I see you? Because I'm trying to... I think I remember seeing you on the first day. Was it the first day? Getting a membership. Hey, you do that. I actually left the link up on the top, so if you guys want to check that out, there is a direct link made for it. You don't ever have to do it. Love the stream, I appreciate that. But guys, being here in the stream is the most important part. You never have to actually financially give. Checking out the videos on the channel, following along as we grow, that's the most important part. You like this? Well, I appreciate that. We're going to continue on with 3800 The Buck, Farm Sim's greatest radio station. We'll slow it down to the outskirts of heaven, Craig Campbell. If you guys would like to check out this playlist, there is a link to it down in the description, or you can check out my website. You're going to go to a tractor. You're going to put it on a tractor pull. You'll pull on a tractor pull. Hey, good luck with that. Don't let the engine run away from you. My yield? Oh, I know. This is connected to my main plot. This is the same area as 46. We already chopped into the waterway of where the old spot was, so this is all going to be grass next season. And I might chop this little spot as well. Drummer, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter group. I appreciate that. You guys are always all welcome to pop in on that. But if you're not able to, again, never worry about it. Everybody gets the same perks. It's just a matter of how much you want to support the channel. But I hope you enjoy your time while you are here. And much appreciation for joining the squad. Pulling the Super M, very nice. I do not hunt. No, I do not. Building a farm, nice. Yes, there will be a video on this exact series later this afternoon at 4 p.m. We're pretty much doing the other half of our plot that we never harvested. We had Richard's ground still to go, and the one across the road that's going to be our seed corn plot. Oh, I missed a cob. I'm going to go back and get that. Favorite brand? Well, it depends. Are we talking ag equipment? We're talking pickup trucks. If we're talking automobiles, I'm a Ford guy. But if we're talking ag equipment, I'm a John Deere guy through and through. But, you know, everybody's got their problems. Everybody's got their quirks, so it really doesn't matter anyways. There's some map builds around the same area. Nice, Hunter. Nice. What's with the 8-row? Not well. Here's the thing. I like having the smaller operation, and I prefer running the 8-row because I have a 16-row planter. Could I upgrade to a 24 and a 12 setup? Yes. But I kind of want to run the 8-row to be that person. Finally able to make a stream? Nice. Hey, it has been a while. After you, thank you for that $5 super chat. I do appreciate that. Now remember, guys, if you do end up doing a super chat like that, you can request a song. That is how that works if you are not a member or a moderator. Members and moderators have the ability to request 2 songs every half hour. But if you do not have that, doing a super chat with the name of the song and the person who sings it is the only way you can get your song in. So Matthew, if you would like to request a song, I'll try and see if I can catch your comment. But big dub for that, big dub, big dub. Welker Farms is winning our poll at 48%. If you guys would like to check out what the hats look like. We have the Ag Swag brown with Gary the Goat on the side. We also have the Welker Farms hat, traditional style. We have the camoed version. Lucas joining in on the Uncle Buck supporter. Thank you, bud. I do appreciate that. The Americana camo Welker Farms and the Farm for Profit hat. My buddies over at Farm Focus. Farm Boy, thank you for that 99-cent super chat. I appreciate that. I'm not a big Massey guy. Not a huge Massey Ferguson. Matthew with another $5 super chat. You gotta start dropping some songs in with those super chats, man. You gotta start dropping in some songs. Oh, speaking of which, if we do get through the 250 likes for Red Solo Cup, you gotta make sure of this. I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for everybody if we can get the 250 likes to Red Solo Cup. If everybody hit the like button right now, we could have Red Solo Cup be the next song, and I got a surprise for you that does not involve this. This comes standard with Red Solo Cup. I got something that goes along with it. How do you become a member? So members are done one of two ways. You are randomly selected as a gifted member from somebody else who buys it, and then they just randomly are distributed. Or a better way to get it is if you are, well, the other way is it's a financial contribution to the channel. The cheapest tier is $1 a month. Everybody gets the same benefits, doesn't matter how much you want to support. 145 likes. G'day from Australia. Lucas, thank you. Thank you for that $2 Australian. I still want to go to Australia. If there's any country I want to travel to in my life, it is Australia. I really want to go to the Tank Museum, and I can't remember where it's at. Because the other really famous one's the Bobbington, but that's in the UK. Philip, yes, you get 2 songs every half hour. We do want to try and keep this playlist rolling because we have over 1,270 songs in this playlist. Roadside mowing with the yellow? We will do that, Holden. We'll swap over the bush hog onto the back of the 301A. I just have to get it off the 6420. Springfield, nice. I was actually just there a few weeks ago. I was staying in the hotel. I always stay in Springfield when I go to Decatur's Farm Progress. I will always do it. I love that place. Turned Down by John Party, yes. Thank you, Philip. Hang on, if I'm missing anything, give me a second. Whoa, Red Farm. All right, thank you for that. $2 there, Farm Boy. I do appreciate that. I gotta get John Party in here first. Can't Turn You Down. All right, Red Farm. Even though we are most certainly on a green farm. Hang on. Now I'm getting more songs than I can handle. Keep Rushing. Oh, Red Farm All. That's why it screwed it up. I'm not typing these songs in. Car brand, I'm a Ford guy. Ford guy through and through. I'm rolling backwards now. Caught up in the country. There we go. Okay, now we're back on track. How long is stream? Stream's gonna be an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm just rolling backwards because when I pop out of the game, it'll just start moving me in a direction. I don't know why it does it, but it drives me crazy. Working on getting an image. Hey, appreciate that. Well, the link's up there now. The link has been pinned. I'll try and make sure I do that every time so you guys don't lose it. You run only case? That's the wrong way to do it, man. You got to get the right stuff. Get it where it's green. Maybe not this exact green, but anything but red. Favorite semi? Brand-wise, I'm a Peterbilt guy. Specific semi, Western Star 4900 Lomax. I got that one in, Holden. I got it in. Don't worry. We still got to get 250. So we're already halfway to our 10 gifting goal of any different tiers. So we're 50% of the way there on the gift goal. Otherwise, for the free goal to get Red Solo Cup, we need to get 250 likes, and we are well over 50% of the way there at 166. Remember, 250 likes will get us Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. We're going to John Parties Can't Turn You Down. No. Nester, that does not work. I do not do custom mods anymore, but thank you. I do appreciate that $5 super chat. I don't do custom mods anymore. Half the time I don't even have enough time to make my own videos. Well, I mean, I still do, but yeah, I make mods pretty much that fit what I'm trying to make anymore. Probably not. I highly doubt it, and if we do, it's going to be some really crummy pieced together thing that yeah. The last haunted camping that we did was something that was, I'm not proud of it. I got yours in, farm boy. I got it in. Did you not see me like on my phone texting for a while? That was when I did it. I'll make sure I try to take care of you guys. You won't take care of me, I'll take care of you and sing Kumbaya. A big yes. Oh, that tractor's in a horrible spot. Hey, that's the way to go. My mom's currently working on that track as well, except she's still got half of her treatments. You been liking this one? Very nice. South Germany, well, welcome in. Where are we all coming from, everybody? I'm Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. Go Big Red. We're playing Akron today. My wife and I are actually going to the game this afternoon. So that'll be a fun experience. Hopefully not too chilly. It's a 6:30 game. Just joined. Very nice. Indiana, Canada, Wisconsin, Ohio. Nestor, welcome to the OG Mr. Boomnostic fans. I appreciate that, bud. Yeah, I apologize that I can't do stuff for the mods, but it's just, it's a time thing. Time things anymore, and I don't mod with 25 materials. Roll Tide, I think your dynasty's over, man. I'm sorry to admit that, but I think DeBoer's got a ways to go if he wants to bring back what Nick Saban had. Belgium, we got quite a few international viewers this time. New Zealand, Illinois, Denmark, Nebraska, nice. Delaware, Nevada. Quite a bit of Midwest, quite a bit of out-of-state or out-of-countryers. UK, lag. It's probably server saving. It's not always going to be perfect. If everything was perfect, the world wouldn't keep spinning. North Carolina, Texas, who's in server? Nobody but me. I have a Skag Zero turn in this game. Somebody was making one and then they needed some help on the casters, so I helped him out. But still got to technically make it where the deck's able to mulch. Otherwise, it's a great working mower, but I just like to have that ability to mulch. It works better in my opinion. Who's Big Red playing? We are playing Akron. And I think Houston Christian next week, and then we start our Big Ten schedule. No, I'm not going to any more farm shows other than Husker Harvest Days. What the? How is it far away from a... What? Logging in... I'm not a big guy for... It's just not my thing. What happened to my lines? I lost GPS. There we go. Yo, where'd my lines go? Cheap computer? I'm not a big tech guy, so you just have to look up what the minimum requirements are and get something above that. I'd suspect you're gonna have to spend probably close to $700 to get something that'll run farm sim decent anymore. Go Badgers. What do you mean by Patreon or public? I'm not going to any more farm shows beside Husker Harvest Days. It's the only thing I really have time for. Well, that's the first time I really had the issue, but I think it's because I chopped it up and made it do what I wanted. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. We are almost at 200 likes. Remember, 250 gets us Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith, and it gives you an incentive. I have a surprise for you guys. I think you're really going to like it, as well as my in-laws, because they provided like half of what I'm going to do. I broke it? I broke it in it. That's the most, like, chopped up area where it kind of gets finicky. I think that's probably why I did it. Hey, you do that. You do that. You buy that 50/20. Jake probably won't. Austin, we're just trying to get the communications right so he knows when to show up. He wants to be in this, but we just haven't been able to get him, or really get a hold of him yet. I am getting quite... We're on the last field. We're hopefully going to get this all done in this episode, and if I have time, which I should have time, there's no way I don't, we'll keep on rolling. If anything, I could probably run the cart for a little bit. It is in a bad spot. I had to get it out of the way when I turned and started doing the roads. Now I have to back it back up where it was. It just wasn't a good area to put the cart to begin with. I don't know when Jake's going to do that because he's just doing his own job because YouTube... He had to get a different job because YouTube technically wasn't doing it for him. And the more power to him, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Jake has not joined the series. He would love to, but I just don't know what that's going to look like if he can. That's a great song by Johnny Cash, but I know it's in the playlist. Hopefully that one can play. Johnny, all right. Hey, appreciate that. Case's way to go. I mean, there are certain ways that Case definitely has a hand over John Deere. I'm personally a John Deere guy, but there's a lot of things I like about Deere. But all of them have their own quirks and features. We're using an S760. It's a small little guy. I don't have one of them because I fixed it for the neighbor. So the neighbor has the Craftsman. I still have the Deere and it runs beautifully. But I appreciate that. No, she is not going to be doing farm sim with me. She might make cameos every now and then where she'll, like, give her voice to the video, but I don't see her playing the game with me at all. And I'm going to have to move that tractor. That is in a portable place. More old school iron? Not on this farm, we're not doing that. We're staying more modern on this series. But if you want to check out the old school series, we're going to work towards getting that kind of stuff. All right, give me a second. I gotta move the tractor. We got about 8 minutes left on the poll, guys. So if you haven't voted in it yet, Welker Farms is currently smashing it on our poll, and we are less than 20 likes away from Red Solo Cup. So get your votes in and get your likes in to make sure we can get that Toby Keith one after Rodney Atkins. I've always wanted to have a New Holland farm, and I just never did it. But this farm is based on something that I'm hoping to be working with in the future, so that's why I'm running it more for the sake of practice. But Nebraska Farm Series, I'm hoping to get that one going. We just got to wait for a good Nebraska map. I appreciate that. I try to make the best ones that I can. I do all of my own work in-house, so anytime you guys see a video from me, that is all done by me. There's outside influences that help with it, but when it comes to making the set, doing the set, and then editing the set to make production, that's all done by me in-house. I can agree with that, but I also like Cleaning This Gun. That's another really good one by him. That's a great song, and what I have for Red Solo Cup would really help with that, but we're 8 likes away now from Red Solo Cup. So remember, 250, Red Solo Cup. We're also 6 out of 10 on the gift goal of any amount to get Red Solo Cup twice. We have 2 ways to get Red Solo Cup. Doing pretty good, pretty good. What's the number on the tractor? That is an 8345R with a 1300 bushel Elmer's Hallmaster on the back. Well, sadly, if you guys are not part of the members group or doing the jukebox system, I cannot accept any songs. Otherwise, if everybody was requesting songs, it's not fair because I'd be sitting here adding songs every time. The entire time. I can't do that. If you guys are not doing it via the jukebox system or a member or a moderator, you cannot request a song. You gotta have a system in place, otherwise it's gonna be chaos. I did not listen to the new Watching You. I know about it. I just have not heard it yet. Heard mixed reviews on it. All right, so I did not see that before we got to the end of that song. So we're gonna do Taking on the Run, and our next song will be Red Solo Cup. So thank you guys for smashing that like button. If you haven't checked out the rest of the channel, we're gonna have Bucked Up Farming popping out a video today at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Do I have semis? Yes, I do. Not in real life, but in this series I have what will be a Kenworth W900 and a Volvo. FarmCon, I did not go to FarmCon, but I did do Farm Progress. Hopefully we can make it to the end of the run. I just realized we're at 90%. Eric, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter. I do appreciate that. We now have 4 brand new members in this stream, one of which in the OG, and the rest are our Uncle Buck supporters, which thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you do enjoy your time while you are here. And this is what the community is all about. We've been going nuts the last 2 weeks. How was it? It was great. Probably one of the best farm progresses I've been to, and I've only been to, what, 4 now? Definitely one for the money. Definitely top 3, if not top 2. Yes, rest in peace, Toby Keith. Uncle Buck. Well, oh, I'm full. Dang it, that did not work. Uncle Buck, yes, that is from a movie, but my last name is Buck. Eric, thank you for that $1. I do appreciate that. If you guys are new to the members group, or you do have the members perks, drop those Red Solo Cups in the chat, because we are going to be heading to Toby Keith's Classic here in just a few minutes. I thought I'd be able to make it, but I did not. I will not be getting a 12-row header. Why is it so hard to understand? I want to run an 8-row and a 16-row setup. Is there something wrong with wanting to run a small setup? Come on, guys, come on. Did you have to destroy your tractor? No, he did not, Hudson. I think it's because it mainly sat in the same spot that I put it. I don't think he ever used it once. He just used it as a transfer buggy. Well, boo you guys. I want to run a small setup. Fight me. I have been to South Dakota, yes. I've actually been to the Corn Palace in Mitchell. A 460 does sound good. A 302 is not bad. 351 Clevelands usually aren't bad at all. It depends on what exhaust setup you're doing, what it's on, how long the tubes are, and the desired exhaust type. Are you running an H-pipe, an X-pipe? Are you running it to run straight out the back and nothing at all? No mufflers, no caps, resonators, whichever one. It really comes down to what your preference is. Keegan, finally! He finally got it! Welcome to the OG, man. Appreciate you joining in. Welcome in, finally. Well, I like it. Hey, that is a great song, Buck. Spelled wrong, but that's a great song. What's trending on Massey? I'm not a big Massey guy. I'm just not really a big AGCO person in general. I do like the AGCO brands, just not my personal preference. Nice. Look at them red cups. Philip's got the idea. We're about a minute and a half away from our hat transition, but it is not going to matter because we are heading to Red Solo Cup. I'm going to get prepared for this because we have some special things, all right? All right? We're going full in on this one. We got to prep. Get your red cups in the chat. Here we go. My in-laws are watching. I'm finally wearing your hat. Red Solo Cup, baby. Here we go. And even better yet,
now Red Solo Cup is
the best in receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, festivals, and you sir do not have a pair of testicles or you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo, Red Cobra joining in the Uncle Buck supporter. Thank you, Joseph. If I missed one, I apologize for that. We got American flag hat and a Red Solo Cup shirt. Ready, Mac, kiss my ass. Woo! Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo. This hat is way too small. I lift you up Proceed to party. Never used the gleaner? What's wrong with you, man? You gotta use a pheasant feeder every now and then to feed the wildlife. How you're easy to stack, but I really hate how you're easy to crack. Cause the beer runs down the front of my back. Well, that, my friends, is quite yucky. But I have to admit, I should run a gleaner? Nah, I'm not gonna run a gleaner. New Holland? I like New Holland. I really like New Holland, but I just don't really ever get to use them. That's why on the old school I want to buy a Ford New Holland. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Put the pipe into the tree line. Oh, my bad. I love you, Red Solo Cup. Opinion on X9. I've never really been around them, so I don't have a. I mean, I'm not a fan of the new design on the Combine. The S series I don't mind, but I don't mind that new design on the tractors, but I'm not a big fan of my. Let's go back to Welker. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing. You're more than fantastic. I like the tractors. I'm not a big fan of the bigger Combine redesign. Does that make any sense? Stop driving like I'm using the GPS. What do you mean? Oh, I backed the pipe in it. That's more of a Jake thing. No, that's an Austin thing. Which series Combine? Not sure. I like the S series the most. Like this body style of Combine was probably my favorite, other than like the STS or something of the lines with like the 8820 turbos. I really like those ones. Yes, thank you, Tony Reed. Red Solo Cup, Red Solo. So thank you guys for hitting that like button to get our. Oh wow, hold on. We had 10. We have our. All right, we're not going to play back to back, but we did hit our 10 goals of the gift goals. So we're going to have to go back to Red Solo Cup after the next song, which was, I believe, a requested one, Steve Miller Band. So after Steve Miller Band, we have to go back because we hit our 10 gift goals. I appreciate all of you. Tony Reed, he does. How do you become a member? So I left a link that is pinned at the top. That link takes you directly to the members page where you can join. The cheapest, and I mean the cheapest one, is $1 a month. Country Gun coming in with another $50 for the farm fund. This man's single-handedly been funding my farm fund, I swear. But thank you guys. Thank you. Toby Keith, Red Solo Cup, we appreciate you. We miss you, and we'll bring back the Red Solo Cup tank top when we head back. But right now, we got another half hour to go of the hat poll, and I got to get a new question for you guys up there. A big thanks to that one. You guys gotta make sure you hit that like button. Give a dub for Country Gun on that. He did not have to do that. Boom, boom. What are you saying my name, Paul? Farm for Profit. Why is Farm for Profit bringing in the rear? Come on, man. I actually like that hat. It's not surprised to know that Welker swept the floor. Let's see. Oh, up. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm harvesting and we're going forward really slow. What do we got for this? We're just gonna do this for the fun of it. Best ad brand. We're gonna do. My audience isn't gonna let me down, I know that. We're gonna go Agco. And then we'll do other. So white. Oliver. Why can I not spell anything today? Oliver. Moline. White. Etc. There you go. Go. So we have the best ag brand. We have John Deere, Case IH, Agco, and others. So any other ones that are sitting there. Eric granting a one gifted BUCH'D Up membership. $7.15? Nah, we ain't buying no quad track on here. I can't afford that. Well, I mean, actually, no, I couldn't. I'd be broke if I bought one of those. I'd find one used. Probably not, Hunter. Probably not. Paul's going to be receiving that membership, so if you guys are gifted a membership at any time throughout our stream, you got to make sure you thank that person because they do not have to do that. That last weekend and the weekend before, we had a massive influx of people getting gifted memberships. And what was it? We were up to something like 50 memberships gifted. It was crazy. They were having gift wars going on. After Steve Miller Band, we are all heading back to Red Solo Cup for the final time today. That way we're not playing it too much. Our next light goal is going to be 500. That is going to bring us to Village People YMCA. You have a white and Alice hat? Yeah, Alice is technically a part of the AGCO brand. That's why I didn't put it in the other. Next video will be on this series later today. We're going to be basically getting the other half of the harvest between what would be... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this to the AI because I want to run the cart. Let's get Daryl in the cab. There he is. I found out that I can actually use the AI workers. It is so nice. Grant likes to destroy my stuff. We're gonna jackknife the wagon here while we're at it. AGCO stuff, I mean, AGCO stuff's great, but when most of the brands in them now are technically like European based, they got the weird looking controls. I'm sorry, I do not mind Fendt. I have nothing against Fendt. I do not like their setup on the control panel. It's so confusing. It's like every single thing in the tractor has a function. Want to open the door? There's a button. You want to look left? There's a button. You want to go up and down? There's 3 buttons for that function. There's like 7,000 buttons in those cabs. I'm not buying a tractor. I know I can run a 12-row. I like to run the 8-row. I don't know why that is so infuriating to you guys. I like to run the small setup. Okay, we are heading back to Red Solo Cup, so make sure you guys get your cups in the chat and your likes down below. You want to listen to YMCA? What is this ending? I'm done with the Steve Miller Band. Come on, get your cups in the chat. It is Red Solo Cup time one last time today, courtesy of the 10 subscription goal. For barbecues, tailgates. Finally, thank you. See, someone gets the 8-row. Testicles, and you prefer drink it from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. For 14 years they are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac, kiss my ass. Woo! This is the unhinged version of Buck. You guys get unhinged Buck on weekends. Yes, rest in peace, Toby. We miss you, man. We really do. My wife just walked over to the doorway and she just smiled at me like I said something dumb. I bet you I did. No, we're not going that small. 6-row, absolutely not. But now with the amount of ground I have, don't mind the 8-row. Finally, we're getting some people that don't mind it. Yucky. It just feels good to be able to run the cart. I don't know why that bean header had such a problem in the bean field. Maybe he was just trying to figure out what he was doing? I don't know, but I thought I left him sit there for a while and he never started. Lucky. Any version? Nah, the unhinged version's a lot more funny than the one behind the camera. I can promise you that. We got even red beacon lights. That's the way to go. We have to finish the harvest first. This is the most important part. I got you. I'll make you a deal. The last half hour of the stream, regardless if we have corn to do or not, we will go and mow the ditches, okay? Because we got a little bit of road travel to do. That's also why I wanted to use the other tractor, because the 6420 goes a little faster than that little guy. You're back? Very nice. 8-row? Yes. See, it is normal. Most of the guys that are around me, though, that do run 8-row headers, they're bigger operations, so they run 2 combines with 8 rows. I don't really play ATS anymore. It's not good for business. It'd be like trying to go and buy a tire at Target. Like, it just doesn't really work. It's not the ideal thing you're going to find there. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. Where's my hat? I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Preceded mother. I know he hasn't posted because he doesn't really have as much time as he used to. Look out. Yeah? Well, I found somebody who made a half-scale 60/30 out of a 400, or what was it, a 445 lawn tractor. It looked really cool. I think they said that those things go for like 40, 50 grand. No, 30 to 40 grand, and they take like $15,000 to build. It's crazy. No, no, no. We're not doing that, Keegan. She is not to be... No. No. She... Yeah. I can agree. I can see that. Well, thank you guys so much for hitting that like button and doing our gift goal. Those are two ways that we allow you guys to really interact with the channel. But if you want to check out this playlist, $3,800 a buck, make sure you head down below, check the link to Spotify, look it up on Spotify itself, or you can go to my website, BUCH'DUpProductions.com. Coming up next is going to be Cold Beer Calling My Name. 6:30's favorite? Nice. Wife's doing pretty good. She's doing really good. I always feel bad because Saturday's like the day I stream in the morning, but she ends up like going to do stuff to keep herself busy, and she starts doing like the dishes and the laundry. I'm like, I need to help you with this stuff. Like, let me help you. And then she just does it. So bless my wife. She is fantastic. I love her with a passion. Speaking of people that I love, has anybody seen my mom in here yet? I haven't seen my mom yet. You got that on Spotify? Nice. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me if it's in mint condition. Probably a little bit above market, but you know, those tractors are getting harder to find. We're trying to buy a Tiger. It is. If you literally are thinking about it, sometimes doing content outside of your wheelhouse is literally like trying to buy a tire at Target. It just doesn't work. If you go to Super Target, maybe they might have tires, but yeah, it's not what you're... Or trying to buy a hammer at Costco. I don't know. Yeah. He's gonna lose? Yeah, he will. Just tuning in, we'll welcome in. Yeah? Probably. Hello, hello. Let's get another roll call going in. We got 328 of you guys in here. Where are we all coming from? I'm Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. Go Big Red. My wife and I are going to the football game tonight versus Akron. I got a sample of stuff I got to do between now and game time. I'm on the eastern side of the state where the actual people are. Minnesota, Iowa, Canada. Dude, I want Iowa State to win so bad. Oh, I want the Cyclones. Michigan, Canada, Washington, Tennessee, Illinois, Canada, Montana, Greece. Well, welcome in all the way. Germany, 9250. Not a huge Case guy. I don't know as much about him. All I know is that Case has that single rotor system compared to a lot of other brands that run dual rotors. So not a real huge opinion on it, but pretty good looking combine. Wisconsin, Canada, Iowa, Myrtle Beach. My buddy Wyatt went there, what was it, last summer? 2 summers ago? Jones is doing his thing. I feel like this poll is very, very biased. You have a question? You gotta ask it, man. You gotta ask it and hope I can get to see it. Missed call. Yes, Philip. There we go. They're ugly. Why do they even exist? And they're a road hazard. Yeah, Cyclones. Cyclones, baby. Who do you guys, who's playing your team today? If you guys are football fans, college football, sometimes people are playing on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday anymore. I thought college football was Saturday, high school was Friday, and NFL can do it at once. But I got Nebraska versus Akron. I'm picking my Huskers, of course. I really wish we had like an in-state rival that we could play. It'd be kind of fun. These cupcake games, they kind of suck, but, you know, and it's anybody's game anymore. Hawkeye fan, a hockey fan. All right, I was like, I feel bad for you. Go Cyclones. Yeah! Where's all my Iowans at? Please do not let me down. Anybody in here that says they want the Hawkeyes to win the rivalry game, the door's that way, which actually that is where my door is at. Yeah, Ohio State. Really. Bring 'em young. I still sucks that they smoked us in our home opener. What was it, 10 years ago now? That was 10 years ago. Yeah. I don't believe so. At least not that I'm aware of. Oh, our VC can get pretty intense. You gotta go? All right, see ya. That was my own mod. I converted to 22. I made it in 23. I made the mod in 22 and I converted it to 25. It's private on both games. No, we ain't buying no floater tires. I like LSWs, but not as much on a combine as I do a tractor. I tried to respond. It doesn't always happen. No. John Deere Green. Of course, that's going to be the song you request. You know, when you're able to keep the combine going, you harvest the field a lot faster. $25. What? I'm not a big case guy. So yes, the combine's probably pretty great. I'm just not a big case guy. Oh yeah, good old New York Yankees. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that you guys like the content. Are you sure about that? I think we should do it on the unload on the go. Unload on the go, going backwards. My favorite tractor is a 5020. If I knew where my little diecast went, I'd pull it up. I don't know where it went. Where'd my 5020 go? Where'd it go? I don't know where my tractor went. I had a 5020. I got the 9RX, the big one. Can't find my 5020. Yes, I am, but we keep, as best we can, Christianity and politics out of things makes things a lot easier. Ice cream. Okay, moose tracks. Moose tracks. Oh, that's good. That are elephant tracks. I try, Hunter. I try. But there's a lot that I know I can do better on, though. Everybody can always improve. That's the way to do it, Jim. Oh, we will. I don't know why I'm turning on my flashers. Yes. I do like Ford tractors. All right. There we go. Better yet, we'll do it in first person. There's the pipe at. There it is. Come on, Daryl. Start dumping. There you go. Let's definitely get to the other side. 4440, yes. You have to go? All right, well, thanks for stopping by, bud. Oh, hello. A little fast. A little easier in third person. He must be having a really bad strip on that. Ford 5000. I don't know much about the older Ford tractors other than like the 8N. We got to see you later. I will see you later, farm boy. Sure what? Yeah. Hey, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. There you go. We had an unload on the go with the car going backwards. Yep, that's me. Don't need to know where I'm going. Just need to know where I've been. Favorite tractors? So top 5 list. Number 1, John Deere 5020. Number 2, Alice Chalmers D21. Number 3, Farmall 130. Number 4, Ford 3600. And number 5, a Oliver 17 or a 1955. I think. Yes. I wouldn't mind if Ford started making semis again. When I would play Minecraft, that was a while ago. I'm just like, we just start a series, the run for power. Who can have the most power in a Minecraft server? Me? I just build a neutral base for anybody who gets their base destroyed to join, so therefore I am the most crucial asset, because if you make me mad, no, I'm not gonna help you. I played mind tricks on them. 140, nice. We got 10 minutes left before we get to mowing the roadside ditches, and the passes are getting shorter now. So I'm pretty certain we're going to be able to come up with my promise and finish the corn plot. Ram's going to start them. Well, hopefully they start making them into the pickups too with no death. Storing, nice. Am I really? I appreciate that. Like a truck? Appreciate that. I bought that thing on auction. No, I bought that thing on a sale. It was 100 and something. It was a cheap semi. I had like 6,000. It was over the Million Mile Club. I know that. Make sure I don't hit the exhaust pipe. That smokestack gets really finicky with this wagon. There we go. I forgot to do BUCH'D. I don't really do that anymore, Keegan. I still keep myself pretty up, active, and fit, but if anybody wants to take a guess, I'm 5'7". What do you think I weigh? I'm 5'7", and I usually stay pretty active. Take a guess. Closest person gets their name shouted out. So far, Jackson's the closest. Up. Megan. Grant has just been doing his own thing. So far, I think it was Megan that was the closest. Jackson's getting to be really close. Actually, no, Jackson's right on the money. Jackson and Shelly are right on the money. Aaron as well. 184 pounds. I'm kind of a slightly thicker guy. That's what happens when you're just all lower body. Yep, I'm 5'7", 180. 184 something, yeah. I'm a small, thick boy. Alright, what do we got after this? Alright, we're getting some white girl music in here. Party in the USA, baby. Up in a train, LA. With my dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of famous sex. Ooh, am I gonna fit in? Jump to the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to the right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. Come on, if you know the chorus, sing it with me. This is one of the songs that I don't mind. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up, they're playing my song, butterflies fly away. You're a little chunky boy. Hey, that's it. That's the way to be. Hey, it makes you harder to kidnap. Think about it. If you are heavier set, you're not fat, you're just harder to steal. It comes with a plus. Not saying you should be, but it is a benefit. That's a great song. I know it's in the playlist, but again, we have to stick to our system. So that song either has to be requested via the jukebox system or one of the members of moderators. Otherwise, you are not able to request a song. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. I know. I'll come back and get it. You are very nice. That's a good one. Very nice. Very nice, Ducky. That would be a Nate question because that is not my wheelhouse. It's a party in the USA. It's a party in America, baby. If I can get it. Yeah, it's a party in America. Woo! You have your red Solo cup? Nice. Put that on my resume. Yeah. I would sing it out loud. No, this is Miley Cyrus. The song's in the bottom left. Yeah. Nothing like listening to Miley Cyrus at midnight in Australia. Forest River, North Dakota's getting up there. Griffin, Indiana's a great map. Eden County, Iowa. You also have... trying to think of it. Green Valley, Nebraska's really great, but I also probably one of the tops, if not my top favorite, has to be Lincoln Creek from 19. Rock You Like a Hurricane. There we go. We're gonna go from Miley Cyrus to hopefully Scorpion. No, we are not. We're gonna do Kane Brown's Bury Me in Georgia. Yeah. Bro, we got to ruin Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's not honeymoon, but pre-engagement gameplay where they watched Huskers play Cincinnati and we beat them on their own field. That was great. I have no idea. All right, Daryl, you can be retired. Down there, guys. Stay. We are on Ray County's biggest field, Field 46, but I chopped it up and made it into a secondary plot on the bottom. That is it. I am now officially done with harvest. Completely. Now we just have to get everything into the bins. Don't leave those roads. I went and got them. Yo, what are you doing, Ford? You're shelling corn. Nice. Server lag. My favorite song still technically has to be Knee Deep by Zach Brown, but backup plan Luke Combs and Bailey Zimmerman is it's getting up there. It is getting up there. Yeah, let's see about it. Have fun. Peterbilt. I got a Kenworth right there. My favorite, as a semi brand in general, I'm a Peterbilt guy. Favorite semi though has to go to Western Star. Paper cut. We can see if that'll fit in there, Casey. We still got half an hour left to cut roadside ditches. Well, depending on what it is, I might have an answer for it, but I can't guarantee anything. Well, we already played Red Solo Cup twice. You guys hit both goals. Where's my semi at? Who's at the John Deere dealer? Nobody. I'm the only one on the map. I'm not a big... No, this map is not on consoles, but... Video... No. No, I will not, Hunter. I stay to a schedule. No one is at the dealer, though. I am the only one in the server. No, guys, you gotta remember, if you're not doing it via the jukebox system or a member or moderator, you cannot request a song. If we don't have a system in order, I'd be adding songs for everybody, and I cannot do that logically. It is not possible. Because I'd just be sitting here adding songs. My bin site's got to be getting pretty full on corn. Yes, I am still running the dealership. Hopefully Austin will get on at some point. Not today during the stream, but for sake of videos, yes, we're hoping that he will be on. Truck do I like? I'm more of a... I like my long beds. I like an 8-foot box, but the cab size is... It's still flipping between a crew cab and an extended cab. I've been more of an extended cab guy my entire life, but having the extra room in the back to carry people has been something I've started to like. I just don't want to drive a... Jake just... He got a different job. YouTube just technically wasn't doing it as much for him as he wanted, and that's all right. Hopefully he can get it back on, but no time. Sometimes just gotta do what they do. This is the dealer series. There was no dedicated dealer series. This is the dealership series. I just don't use the dealership every episode. You love it? Nice. Yes, I do like New Holland. I've honestly never gotten to operate a New Holland Combine in this game now that I really think about it. And if I have, I don't remember it. What do we even have in this game for the New Hollands? I'm slowly getting used to this new interface. I'm still not a big fan of it. Nope, we do not have anything besides the in-game ones. I would use this, but I do not want... Okay, I can get tires on it. Cool. Yeah, I'd run that. Camouflage? What the heck? Not yet. We got some updates on it in today's video this afternoon. It is sad. I really do like New Holland. But just not in the market. I mean, I got a New Holland Combine on the old school. Ah. Bucked farming video. That one I'm not certain on yet. I really like the one where we built out the seed shop. I think that's probably it. I would really like to get that TR combine that I had that we made the combine axle snap off. Oh, nope, I still have the tractor on. I don't know. He hasn't messaged me yet. Maybe he'll hook me up with something. Probably not. Well, my wife and I actually watched a movie, what was it, 2 nights ago? I try to spend as much time as I can with her, but she also knows that, you know, the job's got to be done. The streaming's not really part of the job, but it's a commitment that I made to you guys that I was going to continue to provide. So we do this on Saturday mornings for an hour and a half, so that way I have enough time to spend with her. And everything else outside of life. I got to get the mower off the back of the 6420. We're officially into our last half hour. If you guys have been around long enough, you know what that means. We're going to the Hooters hat. I did. Well, it's technically where I wanted the shop to be, but I just never really got it. Like, I didn't get to really choose where I specifically wanted it. It was just in the general area. No, I have not. Well, I mean, I've used the case combine in old school, yes. Back in 22, we had a 2388 or a 2488. That was a 21. Because it's got more power, it's got more stability, and it goes faster. I was using it the other day. Plus, I was going to put this tractor on the auger, and I had to have something to go mow the ditches with, but I still haven't gotten my auger back. All right, let's go mow some roadsides. I think I had a patch going down to the dealer I still needed to work on. But I'm going to let's check the map. I got to finish going up to the top side on this. And then I also have to head over to this and do the entire roadside for the bean field and my opening area. That'll be the general areas we got to cut because I've already cut the entirety of that going down. What show did I watch? I don't know what that means. Right there's the poll. I was reading comments. It's going to be lagging a little bit because we're looking at the dealer. Nope. No, we don't need any more rain here. You take it. I don't want more rain. Well, I kind of do, but not in the extent that it was coming down. I mean, I got a 4070 Ti Super, but after that, my knowledge is pretty limited. I'm not a big tech guy. Harvest time. Yes, we can, Ebro. Welcome in, man. The combine that I'm using is an S760 with an 8-row 608C. I need to get the 708C to at least match the combine. And then 35 foot, was it a 635F? It's a 35-foot header. But thank you for that $5 super chat, bud. I appreciate that. G29 is the way to go. Up in Maine, you need rain. That's what I'm hearing. Like everywhere but the Midwest is not getting rain. The Midwest is getting hammered this year. Chris? Don't really... Oh, no, I've heard of him. Don't really hear too many songs by him, so I can't give it a full honest opinion, but for the ones that I have, not bad. No one else in the server beside me. That's what I heard. That's what I was talking to one guy for Farm Progress. He was saying that Pennsylvania really struggling. Now you guys know how it feels to be in Nebraska. Want to start getting the pivots set up. We've been having the pivots off because we keep getting so much of it. This is Nate set up this server. I would have done it, but he kind of beat me to the punch. My yard is like absolutely plush right now. It is I have never seen the grass this green in the month of August. Actually, now in the month of September. Jeez, we're going fast this year. The one that I'm playing on right now. Oh yeah, I forgot how sucky the brakes were on this tractor. It's all dead. Yeah, welcome to what Nebraska life has been for like the last 6-7 years. Where you have no water. Water does not exist in Nebraska until 2025. They are reskins of Rooster Mod's Parker wagon. That was done by me. I'm sure he will, but he's not going to take it because I'm going to go grab it after the split second he takes off with it. I'm going to run after him and go grab it back. It could be sketchy riding this in the real world. Whew. I don't know, probably not, or if I do, I don't know when. I just converted this thing over because I made the version of this back in 22. I needed it for a specific series, and yeah, it just kind of carried over. Hey, that's all right. Welcome back. About time you showed back up. That's kidding. Yes, I do want to bring back the Nebraska series. I'm just kind of waiting on a map and the mods. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad you appreciate it. The big back tires, I technically have one. I already have it on the hay farm? Yeah, hay farm. If one comes up for a decent price on the old school series, I'd love to get it back. But the really, really, really big tires, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. Now that I look at it, it looked kind of funky with the way it had the big wheels on it. Those are gravity wagon tires. Probably not. Can't remember what song this is. This is an industrial model. That's why it's yellow. Oh, I know what song this is. If it's not American Farming, I'm not a huge fan of it. Farm Sims mobile game, they've gotten better, but I still just prefer American Farming. It's a more well-rounded game. Yeah, that's why I know this song. It's a GTA 5 song. Appreciate that. What song was this on for the radio? Was it Los Angeles Rock Radio, or was it the FM radio? Well, yeah, which station was this one on for GTA? I need my GTA people in here. No, I used to play World of Tanks all the time, and occasionally I'd also do, I did Minecraft, but it's been years since I've done that. Forza? Just don't really have the time. I'd love to get back on and do it. There was a time though that I couldn't get the game to work on my computer, and I had to like rebuy everything back and do a weird convert process, and yeah, it wasn't very ideal. Well, we got the big Roadside done. Rebel Radio, dude, I love listening to the Rebel Radio podcast thing, but rock radio is always my favorite. What makes maps PC only? Level of detail, size, scripting, the list can pretty much go on and on, but that's like the general reasons. It comes down to how the map maker makes the map. So this is a John Deere. It is an industrial model 301A. This was made back right in between the time frame of the 4020s and the 2 cylinders. I haven't played GTA 5 in a long time. Western girls. I don't know why. I always thought he said Western girls. But yeah, this is the John Deere. It's based on the 710 that was out in 22. And it's been converted to 25. But I had to take the front grill slits, the front grill plate off of the 3010, the wheel set off the 3010, the back tires off of something else, and the rest of this is all just the 710. It's a complete mock-up. I Frankensteined this thing together. The roll canopy is also off of the 3010. Do I have? No, I do not. I have that in the hay farm. Clay, been a member for 7 months. Thank you, bud. I appreciate your continued support. I'm not. I'm gonna go get it. I'm trying to get all the little tidbits that I missed. Because after this, we're gonna head up to the bean plot and try and clear that up a little bit. I actually converted the front loaders that went on the 4010, 3010 series, so I can put the 148 on the front of this. I just don't have it. Oh, I missed a spot. I missed a spot. I missed a spot. Back it up. I have the Alma Missouri map, but I just don't have a series that I could really use on it. Marty said if we were to do the Prairie State series, not Prairie State, Heritage series, that we would probably want to use that map. But this is also right next to the Kansas City area, so I can just use this map. Road trip. Okay, if you guys have never heard of this band, Sipsy Sound, this was requested by either a member or somebody in my chat. This is their buddy's music thing, so go check out Sipsy Sound. 124 monthly listeners, but right now he's got 3 times that listening to him right now. So go check out this guy. Old Cottonwood's a great song. Oh, I really like Junkyard Digs. I don't really have a favorite one. I mean, like, Welkers are definitely up there. I put on my hazards, but they don't exist. Well, if Grant would show up to recordings and we can get Austin on the right comm link with us, we'd love to do that. John, welcome in. I'll give you that $20. I really do appreciate that. You guys never do have to gift. YouTube obviously gives you that ability to do that. But make sure you guys do hit a like on that and really just do a dub, because you guys are the backbone behind the channel. Streaming's not the main job. Running my channel is. You want to support me in any way? Go check out the videos. We got one on Bucked Up Farming this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Time. We got 341 of you currently in here at 391 likes. I don't know if we can hit 450 likes by the end of the stream, which we got 13 minutes left, but that is an option. But if you guys have to head out at all, thank you all for tuning in. We got a little bit of road miles to cover because there's some ditches that we're mowing right now. This should be a really rough ride going down the road. I mean, 16 miles an hour, this thing be like this. Yeah, all right, we are officially over 400 likes. Probably not, Ducky. It just doesn't. Again, it's like trying to buy a tire at Target. It just doesn't work. It's not really the good business. Would I like to? Absolutely. But if it performed just as good as my other videos, I would definitely do it. But it doesn't. I can't justify continuing to put money into that or putting time into it. Hey, I appreciate that, Red Cobra. You know, the next show Andy and I will likely be going to again next year, which, no, I might not be at Sublet this year. I thought I was going to be able to go to Sublet, but I might be on vacation. Might be going to Hawaii at that time. Might be. Well, I would be going to Hawaii, but I don't know when Sublet's show is. Because it's a matter of presentation. You practice how you play. If you're going to present that you don't like to take care of anything, then I'm going to affiliate the fact that you could care less about anything that you own. If you like to keep your stuff nice, then I'm going to probably be working with you more because I know you have value in the stuff that you own. You have a good day as well. Well, hello, hello. Oh, do they now? Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad they bring you a smile. Nice. Hey, I appreciate that. Probably not. I'm not going to choose to do that on my own. Oh, strawberry wine. I appreciate that. There's a reason that we don't ever there's a reason we play all these songs, guys. If you don't know why 3800 The Buck exists, if you've noticed it, we never have an advertisement on the streams. I turned that off because there is nothing more annoying than having to listen to a stream and then go through an ad. Right? Who hates ads? Let's raise your hand up and say aye if you hate advertisements. Well, that's what the whole point of this radio is. You guys get to sit here for an hour and a half, enjoy some good music, enjoy some conversation, and just talk the stuff. That's all this is for. AF11, something about an AF11. Look at all that. Now, I get you guys on the advertisement when you watch my regular videos. That's how I get your money. No, I'm just kidding. But it's true. When we do the streaming, it's literally just to have fun. That is the whole sole purpose of it. So when you guys are joining the members, whoa, that could have been bad. I could have just tipped that whole tractor into the ditch. But not everybody can sit down and watch a 10, 15-minute video. But if you want to chat with me live on a stream on the weekends, that's the services I like to provide. Hey, Dylan. Howdy. Love the videos. Appreciate that. What do you mean by that, Nestor? All the stuff that you need to do the mods are free. Notepad++, Giants Editor, and a CAD software like Blender. I just do it with the old material system, so you need the UDMI stuff. Otherwise, you'd have to relearn 25 material system. Not much. You got The Simple Life? It's a great song. Yeah, I can see that happening. Well, I have the IDI, but you could thank Grant for smashing that one up. I want to buy the 6.0 that Richard has over at the farm. I think he still has it. Add a third truck to the farm in case something like this happens again. Tiger? Mods are actually pretty easy to convert from 22 to 25. All you have to have is a mod that you can tell was a 22 one and never converted properly. And then you just need the shaders. You might have to do a couple extra tweaks, like the files that are going to be used, or like the fuel tanks and maybe tension straps, but most of the code is the exact same. This is a good song. I'm gonna get this patch and that patch, so give me a second. You're mowing in reverse. Hey, great, great, great. You're gonna look at a chopper? Nice. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna do that. It wouldn't perform well. Why would I do that? Believe me, the YouTube algorithm has definitely kicked my rear a time or two on ideas I had. I am not disclosing that information. Dude, Heston's? Yeah. Man, I've actually seen one of those before. They're pretty weird looking. Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When you play the wild, I find my soul revival. Turning every single way. Oh, and on. Turned a little too sharp. Oh, we got a little bit of everything in this place. You guys want to check it out? You see a Buck? I see a Nate. You still got my tillage tractor, so I kind of had to resort to mowing ditch sides. 425, we're getting there. Morning. You guys are just joining in. We got about little under 5 minutes left. So if you haven't already, consider dropping a like and subscribe to the channel. We will have a video on this series coming out today at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is based around finishing the harvest on the other plots being Richard's and my what's going to be seed corn plot. But we also are going to be trying to get a video out on BUCH'D Up Customs next week. We had a short come out yesterday or the day before that showcased me getting the ATV started. That thing was stubborn. Oh, I wanted to beat that thing to a pulp. Oh, it made me mad. So much content to hopefully come. I might not have a video on this channel mid next week. John, you need YMCA. I mean, if you can get it, if you can get 500 likes, we might be able to squeak in YMCA. Favorite tractor, John Deere 5020. That was my church. Maren Morris. What do we got next? We got $10 on the bid that we can get up to YMCA, which is 500 likes. We're gonna head the journey. And this playlist has been slapping the last couple songs. If Ohio State doesn't win, they got some serious problems in their front office. No, we are not jumping my pickup. Grant already did that through this exact ditch way. I'm surprised I'm not running over half of the parts that snapped off on it. 463. We are under 50. John Deere 5020, 5020. I have one on my shelf right there. That's a very good model. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Nice. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that 500, guys. We got about a minute and 15 seconds left. So pretty much getting my tractor to the end of the line, and we'll probably just finish out Journey's song. I understand if we get to the 500 before the end of the song, that technically that means we would get it, but once that counter hits an hour 30, we're done. No, I'm going to go to the Husker game this afternoon. I actually am more interested in Iowa State. Go Cyclones. The Hawks can just hawk Tua out of here. Anywhere you want it. Knee Deep Zach Brown Band has been my always favorite classic, but Backup Plan, Bailey Zimmerman, and Luke Combs is sneaking up that list real quick. 2,900 total views, 9-minute watch time, 320 of you guys still watching, 476 likes, and 15 seconds left. So thank you guys all so much for tuning in today to our live stream. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. We're going to wrap it out with Journey. You guys hopefully have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go spend some time with my wife and also get some stuff done before we head to the Husker vs. Akron game tonight. So have a blessed week. We'll see you guys all later. Have a fun one.